What is up? What is up? Alrighty. Blinded by the light. Blinded by the light. Alright, that's okay. It's just because I like to stream at this time of day. That's why. Alright, but I should be able to cancel. There we go. My camera so we don't get blinded by it. But please remember to support the show. Likes, comments, shares, subscriptions, donations. Venomous Number Show. It's a shame my screensaver on my TV was working for a minute there, and then it's back to not working anymore. So I have to change the settings on it. Don't you just hate when stuff doesn't work? That's the only bad thing about this Roku Streaming Stick Plus that I have for my TVs. It just does not. Screensaver, I need to change. You know, maybe a new one's warranted. I used to do Roku City. Alright, we're gonna try a summer stroll in the park for a change. Hold on. And I entered into a bunch of sweepstakes for Roku last year and I did not win a single thing. I was talking to chat today about my lotto purchasing habits. It was saying even increasing my spending to $100 to $200 could make sense, but I just don't like to lose. That's the thing. So that's why I usually play the way I do. We still have this. Just want to do a Songclave. How do you get up there? It looks like through the underworks. Seems to make sense. Wisp Thicket is not the play because that's not actually connected. I'd say Greymore, Thinner's Road, Exhaust Organ, then just go up. Do we want to do that this episode? I guess. Might be a good challenge. I need to load these anyway. There is also the Shellwood route, but I feel like that takes us way left. This seems to be the most direct route. Through Sinners Road and Exhaust Organ. Okay, watch the getting outside. Hopefully everyone's having a good Tuesday. Remember, folks, to support the show. Likes, comments, shares, and subscriptions are all needed and helpful at this point. I had a small surge there for a while. It's like folks popping in the show, but I think some of them got a bad vibe for me not replying back on the chat. But as I comment, the reason for that is I'm trying to pick up these. Uh-huh. Oh, it's in the trap. I got hit once, unfortunately. If I lose the quest, I'm just gonna go back to, doing the mission. Dude, this Wristfire thing is great. Die. Die, all of you, die. When the wisp goes wrong. He's getting hit by the fire. you, buddy. Dude, like, I'm using the Wisp-Fire Thicket now, and I'm like, dude, why have I not been using this? What is it? The Wisp-Fire Lantern. Dude, this thing is so good. The only problem is it drains your silk the entire time, so that's the only problem. Damn it, that was my fault. I think that did 2 things of damage too. I will need to do some, like, somewhat farming to do the quests. The seared organs are pretty nice. We're just not able to heal because we don't have the ability. We just have to make it up through Sinner's Road. Should be able to stop at the bench. Hey, can I do it? I don't know, so I have 2 health on the thing. I have to make it through Sinner's Road, and I have to make it through Underbog. Or Underworks. Gotcha, buddy. Alright. Nope. I don't know, like I keep saying, like, I can check the chat if I get more chatters. They keep having 0 views, and whenever that's the case, like... Now I only have 1, unfortunately. This might be a challenge too, just because we do still have Wisp-Fire. Hard to sneak with the Wisp-Fire. But, you know, it makes it easier to finish off some opponents. Where did the seer thing go? I don't know. Get up! Okay. I think we're doing quite bad on the quest. Oh jeez. Okay. Alright, it's destroyed. No, screw it. We have to go back to Bywater anyway. I'd say that's the only thing about the Wisp-Fire is that you have a hard time. healing. Some guy keeps on taking my orange sodas too. That's the problem with living here. I replied to a place ad today, but the problem is, again, it's so dang competitive everywhere. I probably won't hear back, dude. I'm telling you, place of your own. About as hard as the straight up Magellan to find. Alright, this is... Die. Apparently there is a bench in here, but I don't know what it is. How do you get out of here, dude? More money, more problems, but I guess the inverse is also true. If you have less money, you also have more problems. And I'm very much feeling the train. If the chakra went up here, I'm like kind of in. Well, we are getting our seared organs though, pretty well. That should be it. I'd say once we get all the seared organs, we take off the Wisfire Lantern, because it's just draining our silk right now. It was got distracted. I think we're good on fire. We must have, because I just didn't get anything. Not quite. We still need, I think, 4 more, correct. That must have just failed the trigger. Whatever. I don't know if I can focus over much on it. Ow. Got hit. By the after effects poison. Where are you? The reason I'm not getting a skewered organ from those just from using my power, you know. Alright. Free movies and TV sound pretty good after I just lost my Paramount Plus subscription. It's okay. I feel like I'm to the age where like SpongeBob isn't really doesn't hit like it used to. The golden age really was like the first few seasons. I think that's my last year, yeah. Good. Okay, so it's going up. I need a super jump. take off Wisp Fire, of course. Hold up. It's a little bit to the right, so you have to kind of like arc a little bit. So Shocky went in here. One thing that's cool about Wispire is that it kind of creates like a defensive perimeter. You know what I'm saying? Like, nothing can really touch me because the Wisp keep going up. Like an amazing combo could be like Wispire Lantern plus the Plasma Overdose. Like because it can keep things at a distance, and you don't really need the Silk for heals because you already have, you know, like. Almost went too high there. Gosh, I just got hit. Alright, I kind of lost track. Is he in here? Doctor? I think we're off the beaten path. Yeah. We can take off the seared though. We won't need it anymore now that we have that. Speared through, but is otherwise intact. I don't know what that does. Seeker's Soul. Memory Crystal's quite good too, so don't discount that. Technically, we could also do away with the Flint Slate. We need skewers, more things that skewer. Things that like stab and pierce. I know the long pin is good. I think Cogwork Eagle is good. We're gonna try it anyway. It's kind of a mix. You know what I'm saying? I just run through this whole thing and not take any damage. Chakra! We lost you! I kind of feel like I have to go back down. I am so lost. He went this way. I think he... Wait, what? Okay, gaming. That should have been worth a thing too, because this is counting as, I believe, the mincing ability. Dang it, taking a lot of damage. Ah, darn it, dude, I'm having a hard time here. Back off. Ah, darn it. I'm trying, but it's hard. Finally, gosh dang. Okay, we're on the trail still. We were taking a lot of damage, so we have to kind of tighten our stuff up a little bit. Darn it, I had the heal too, I just got killed by traps. This is exceptionally good. We can just take this way back. And I will, too. So annoying. A lot of stuff. Back off. I think I can skewer him with the point, but I have to get close. I got him. Okay. He just didn't seem to care. Chakra? Chakra, why are you going all the way over here, dude?
Yes.
Oshanka, Lieutenant Wielding Needle, for that is your name, is it not? I've heard it spoken in the clan with reverence. I hoped you would accept my summons. In these moments one is good, but two is best.
Да, конечно.
You're not denied the wish, Chakra. Somber ceremony seems likely at this trail's end. I'm sadly proved correct. This is then is your master? Then is your master?
Los Kakor.
The fiercest of my tribe, here she lies. I called her master true, but she was a mother just as much. More by far than the bug who bore me.
Me offended?
Learned many marvels of this kingdom, she found a fine place to meet her end.
Herka.
Ended by age, my tribe would call that shame, but I see only strength unbeaten. Nice work. Still mulling over the lives of P, I don't think I'll get it. I need it to be bundled, the Ultimate Edition, and must be yours. Then I'll showcase it here on the show, of course. Or I can get a lovely dono for $60, and then I can get the game and DLC. And some donation, which is also appreciated. But thus far, Denominator is the only living soul who's given a donation, so here we go. Master Shell betrayed her. She walked this kingdom's breadth. It's her trail followed that allowed me to share witness to its beauty.
Cartena.
We're at Wielding Needle. You two have journeyed these many paths. as my master before us. Join me now for her song tending, and for her soul to walk beyond her shell. Trails in, wish grants.
Kietska!
Assuring this moment. Trails in, granted chakra wish. So that was an achievement. Assuring this moment, I shall have you accept a gift, one I believe I will never pass. You take these reins and the learnings can take more. They're built of a clever method devised by my master and will crush hard this kingdom's toughest shell. Use them and choose
Regina
remember.
Fora.
I think chakra, to being a tool so defined by its owner, I am much grateful. They shall prove a great aid on my own journey. Throwing ring. That will come in handy later on. But not the rings, but it looks like nothing else can happen here. Okay, so I will say back to slap. I need a modifying bellway. And it's at the start of the area. Oh gosh. I guess we'll have to go back to Putrefied. I got him. You got one. Still by the poison should count as a skewered organ. For some reason it didn't. Maybe because the poison killed him, not the actual spear. Come back out. Hardened throwing weapon of the warrior chakra, a blunt force weapon that rebounds between enemies and hard surfaces. So that's not what we want. We're trying to skewer right now and shred. So the sting trap is great. Also, the drill is good too. I forgot to talk about that. The drill is also good. For this specific quest I need to do. I think we go ahead and backtrack back to Mount Fae before we do Coral Chambers again. That'll be that piece skew. Hold on. We had to go up in this room. Yeah, it's a visibility issue. I think I got her. bench. I think we're making fine progress in this episode. We had to complete the shock request, of course, because it will help us again later on in the chambers. Oh, minor spoilers, I guess, on that. I should look it up too right now. Hold on. Your soul. What does it do? Alright, I'm trying not to get too much into spoilers, but basically I need it for a quest. Hopefully, I was trying to look and see if I maybe did it out of order. I don't really know. Possibly might be able to get more unlocked and unsheathed through. Can't go up there either, you don't have a high enough jump. There should be a place for key. Okay, this is the first time going in from here, so just be a little careful. Okay, so we're good on skewered now. Okay, there is a way to go down and right. You can also go right. You can also go up now too. You still don't have a map of this area. Perplexing. Perplexing and puzzling. Heretic, so we can't get through there yet. Try down. Gotta be careful with that too. Like, windows here or something. Back up. Okay, got him. That should count as skewered too. I don't know. Oh, because I already had it. I think I need shred now. Okay, yeah, so I'm not mistaken on that. So it's only shred that you need now. So I think you need a dicing motion. So I believe the standard, the normal R button should yield it, I think. I think we're fully exploring this. It doesn't seem anything here per se. I don't know. I think I explored everything. So we're quickly finding there's not really many other places to go. So we need the heretic seal for down there. Penitent, 8th of the 12th. Guilty of the sin of irreverence. Penance by chaining, absolute granted after death. Penitent, 2nd of the 4th. Guilty of the sin of dissonance. Penance by silencing. Absolution granted after death. Penitent. 4th of the 4th. Guilty of the sins of infirmity, sickness. Penance by swallowing. Absolution granted after death. Penitent. 12th of the 1st. Guilty of an unnamed sin. Penance by casting. Absolution not granted. I think the Steam summer sale is still going on for some time. How much longer is not clear. I've been like knee deep in Silksong, so I feel like there's no shortage of content, if that makes sense. I think that's possible. I'm trying to do it. Hold on. It's hard to reach. Memory locket. I'd say save that one for now. Indolence. This one. Something's here, but it's not quite clear. What does this do? Heretic. And I believe that we have not fully explored the lower section. Alright, get off! Good job. But it didn't yield us a skewer, so we have to be careful about that. I should look it up. What type of not insect? Because it's shredded organ. How do you get shredded? Yeah. Hogwork wheel. So yeah. Or you could use beast crest, it says. Okay, or you could use a charge drill. Okay, so that's helpful to know. So that's what I thought. Oh yeah. Another hidden area, dude. Okay, nice. This is the map. So yes, we needed this very badly. Aha. So yeah, as you can see, there's still lower areas there that we did not get to. Dang, the plot thickens, dude. Some kind of like central area here too, but I guess not. I'm pretty sure this is going to be a side quest too, like getting all these, but I don't know how to break through the glass. It seems like none of my tools are strong enough. Come up. Yeah, that's pretty easy actually. Just do that over and over. We can go left here. Got him. I think that yielded 2 shredded organs too, that cogwheel. There's a thing here. It may not be in here, maybe. Somewhere in here. Maybe in here. Watch out for an ambush. Give that another flea. There should be actual in-game rewards too for freeing the fleas, right? Like, I feel like for them to have no reward at all, like it should at least been like 50 rosaries or something. Or like a free refill on the coffee. A free coffee refill. A lot of traps. I And yeah, I could use my silk to rejuvenate my cogwheels too, so good on that. So you'll need an indolent key, and you will need a heretic key to finish exploring the slab. But the good thing about the upstate key is it does yield a decent amount of area to cover. And yes, I'm a long-time WoW head. Like, I can see myself getting back into that game, but they gotta make it free to play, dude. I keep saying it. I have a bunch of tunes. Like, I was watching a video today about the Tauren Paladin. Oh, you need the indolent to get up it that way. And I have my own Tauren Paladin, Sunbro. I was toying with the idea of having a different, like a Dark Iron Dwarf Paladin, but ran out of time on the freaking sub. Which is why I say the healthiest thing for World of Warcraft would be for them to make it free to play. And make it so there's time walking, you can go back and you can do the original version of any of the races. And get all those mounts, like the Black Proto Drake, the Zulian Tiger, like all those mounts. Right now the only way to get one is through the Black Market Auction House. And it's just like... you just have to pay a bunch of money, and it's dumb. Like, that's not how it should be. You should be able to get it. Re-shredded organs. I'm telling you, Cogwheel's actually pulling for this quest. It's actually quite good. But you can go left. Into the codes. So this is that side area. Interesting. No, I'm trying to figure out... oh, wow. It looks like this may have been the only purpose. Okay, watch out for an ambush here. Okay, he got killed reflexively with that. Back up, buddy. There's a lot here. Like, you could go up, but it's not clear. Indolent yet again. I didn't see a way to go up there either. Back up. Strong desire. No! Indolent keeps that's helpful. We're getting him though, we're getting a lot. He's going through a slab. Watch out for traps. Okay, so that should make it so we can get through a lot of these hidden areas. Okay, another bench is a big deal, so let's go back to the bench. It also tells us where we've been to, so we'll do a little focus. And I'm telling you, cogwork is so good, dude. I'm just like rushing this. We might need to go left further. Like, what I mean is go down and then down again. We can do it again, hold on. Yeah, we're good on treasure organs, so we should be good on that quest. Yeah. So that's heretic. You go down. And you can't go down another way, only through the coil chambers. You could also go down. What the? Oh, I should have known. So that's how you get back down. And then I was gonna check out that side area of what you call it, Mount Bay. Ow. It's like left twice and then you. I guess I do still need to kill those guys for the Hunter's Journal. I need to kill 4 more, 1 more of the Penitents. So let me do that now before I forget. Take that. Got that journal. That's good. We're taking like a lot of damage. Pretty quick with that. It seems like we maybe we were already here or something, because I don't see anything here. Yeah, I see nothing. And I don't see anything below either, so yeah, we must have already done this. But let me try just going... There's sadly no easy way. Going right is probably the only way. So several of these you just need keys on. That's not it. Yeah, how are we doing on time? About 10 minutes left in the episode. Yes. We'll find me.
Ren!
You could have potentially beat the entire room without using any tools at all, just using the traps that were there. So you can go left. You may even want to. I'm not going back down now. But there seriously is a connection there, so we will have to pursue that. I don't know that, you know, standard playthrough would have been able to do this prior to getting Faye down. I think it's possible, but would you really be able to? Right, watch out, he's like Tubby Mora. There we go. Okay, it seems like that's a dead end there. You don't take ice damage anymore. You can just I feel bad for these guys, like I'm just beating them up. And they do drop rosaries, so that's good. Traps all around. So there is something up here. It's a frayed rosary string. Okay, back down. Okay. Now we go down. I think it's just a trap. Okay, a bench. I'm going to be right back. I've used the bathroom too, and then I'll add 5 minutes onto today's episode. I'll be right back. Hold on. Okay, so I think there's something like 10 minutes left on the clock. So don't worry about that. You will get your full hour. We should be able to use whatever tools we want now. I guess our current mix is fine. It does a lot of damage. We can switch out the we have to defeat a few more warden flies. What was I gonna say? The ventilate and postulate. I was gonna swap out this, so you don't need that much anymore. A better one might be memory crystal, just because we know how potent it was. I'm telling you, Wisfire plus the Wispfire plus this strat, I think is like kind of busted. Because you can literally just keep spamming fire everywhere. It's great. Dazzling flash that damages surrounding enemies when binding. Vainglorious bug. I know we could try. It's a blue. Then we have to give up our poison tools, and I don't want to do that. See anything either side? Yeah. Nothing's dying. Oh. Got it. That was pretty nuts, dude. Like, damage is going everywhere. I was like, dude, I can't see. Stuff is just flying all over the place. Another bench. Super nice to see and have. And I know I am kind of, I wouldn't say cheating, but taking full advantage of the current crest I'm using, the Alchemist crest, to exploit the crap out of tools, which I guess is pretty much the point, right? Arc of Apostate, so we should have all the keys now. Okay, so we have to finish exploring. Have to do this right. I don't think I did. Come on. That's all you should have to use for that. It comes around. I think I missed it. Alright, you cannot jump off of that. I thought you could. Alright, I gotta start over. Oh, no, that can go twice. Alright, we're going to use that. I'm messing this up. I see, so you're supposed to follow it up. Okay, so I was doing that wrong. Might help to do it easy. Yeah, we did it. Okay, a mass shard. Yes, indeed. That was a hard one to get, too. A lot of platforming. This is not the best crest for that. As some would say. And they wouldn't be wrong. And now I'm curious about what would have happened if I would have gone left. So I have to go back into that chasm again. The central one. The one that's all the far right. It shouldn't take me long. Okie dokie. So there's something there you can't get through. Uh-huh. It's not here, so you have to go lower. Oh, we should be able to unlock this now. And there are 2 lower cells to explore here as well. Oh, I'm so damaged there. Sometimes this is a finicky crest with the downward hit. You have to like compensate a lot for it. Actually needed. Part of me does miss WoW too, like, don't get me wrong. I don't play because I don't want to pony up all the cash for it. Otherwise I would be playing again, and if you were following my WoW leveling series, I'm pretty darn good at the game. A lot of it is muscle memory. Big rosary string. I play it a lot. So this is, I believe, where we just were with the things. We have to further explore here too, because there's something else. Getting impatient. Maybe not. Okay, never mind. I guess that was it. Okay, so we need to go all the way to the bottom. I think we might as well backtrack to Mount Fane this episode, just so we don't have to do it in the next episode. Things can like otherwise. Starting to see how everything is coming together for Slab. A bench wouldn't be a bad idea. What? How is there no connection? It says there's not. I don't know, dude. There might be an area boss in here too, so I have to be on my toes. Rosaries actually need to. Idea though. Alright, hold on. There, you got it. Craft. That's what that's it. Really? Just spikes? Weird. I hear a halo sound. it say? Penitent person the first, guilty of the sin of apostasy. Penance by constriction, absolution denied. Take it, you get it free. Another weapon nest, or half spawn of a distant land. Within this cage I have waited. Let my strength be bound to yours. Reclaim the future of our cursed kingdom. I wonder if there's any DLC on the Horizon. Hollow Knight was great with the DLCs. They're rough and tumble. This is a hard fight, for sure. A lot of damage and stuff. I was trying to heal. This is hard. This is really hard. Give it like one more try. It's really hard. I think beasts might be better too. Like if I can just have like quick beasts. The thing about this boss is he doesn't like. It didn't give me the, what you call it? I'd say let me keep trying until I'm out of tools. I think I'm doing better than myself. I just need more silk. Maybe get the pressure to get on stuff. dare you steal that? Alright, I think I'm closer than I am far. I keep saying it. But I feel it. I'm definitely not far. The boss, it's hard, but it's not crazy. Good, man. Alright. Is that it? I think for now I need to find... It's not crazy hard, I just need to, like... Watch out. Weaver effigy. That's what I keep thinking. It's like maybe Alchemist is not the strongest for this. I think it's good because you have a lot of tools, but and I wonder if there's anything, like I know I'm at time, is there anything I need to know about this boss? Like, in terms of, like, timing. I don't want too many spoilers, I just need to know. Is it relevant to the story? I don't know. I think I should keep going until I beat this fight. Fine's effective. Yeah, so it's very fast. I think this is the crest. I think it's fine. Was there a way to go down? Hold on. Oh yeah. Okay, so let's just add this to the map. I think we need some kind of strings in it. I actually can't believe that you can't get through here. I'm trying to think like of the boss. Like what seems good on this boss? Like I don't know about some of these. Explosion. We could try some of these like the other ones we haven't really used as much. Maybe the throwing rings. Memory crystal I think is great on the fight because the boss. And she has like a lot of like very fast movement. That's why I don't know about this. I think maybe straight pins are better. I don't know, this boss is like insane. Not in a good way, in a like, what do I do kind of way. Pax could be good, because she's bound to run over him. Memory crystal, I don't know. She's definitely fast. I wonder if Wisp Fire would be good, just because it's constantly dealing damage. But you need a way of getting your silk back, because that's the other like crazy tricky thing about this. And I don't want to be at this for like hours on end, you know, like I really want to get in and just get it done. I'm already over time. Maybe I will just put it off to the next episode. We got all the keys. We're already at like what, hour 20? Feel like it's a hard fight. Well, how far? Because what I'm thinking we do is we could try to do the infinite ability, the infinite health, and then just try to do that again. There's like no way to get through this. And it's literally just getting through this wall now. Unless you get like a super jump or something, but I don't think. I'm thinking I should try it one more time. If I don't get it that time, then I think I should just call it for today. I think I'm giving myself every advantage I can think of. Like, I think quicker binds is better now that I think about it. Drop that. Please remember you can do Alright, I beat her, wow. Wait, I didn't think that's all. Oh, dang, I did that wrong. Okay, you know what? I think we're getting close. I think we're getting close. We don't have that. We don't have attacks anymore, so that doesn't happen. Attacks are good on the spot, but I agree whoever says you gotta do it. Maybe save those for Okay. But try again. Maybe. Again, she's not that crazy hard. She's just... We just have to do I think I'm done for today. I need to just focus on my kit. I think the Infinite Mask is a good strat on her, honestly. I had to keep remembering that the poison things that you could throw at her, that is good. That's good to prevent her from doing a heal. I completely missed that a couple times. The poison, lightning, I don't know. This seems so puzzling how it says you can do it on the map, but you can't. I don't know what the reason is for that. Well, on the bright side, we fully explored this lab on today's episode. Let me just take a quick peek at some of my crusts, because that could be the solution here too. One thing I noticed about this boss is that it's not crazy. Like, instead of this, I absolutely think we need this. Because we are just getting massacred with the heal, the speed of the heal. And then I don't think we need that. I would say... I mean, this seems like a recipe for disaster. But maybe not. That seems definitely good, because this is a last leading boss. I don't know what else could be useful. The Scuttle Brace, maybe? This doesn't seem useful at all. This one could be like a bit of a... I don't know, like a double-edged sword, but maybe on this boss it's not... unneeded, you know? I need ones that go far, too. Maybe these are good. I think we were onto something with the alchemist, though. And then there's also Wonder on the other hand. If I was to wander on this, that's good. I wonder if this does anything. You could try it. Oh yeah, and then you get one of these. We're kind of getting hosed on our shells. That's the thing. Maybe a flea brew. Because you just have to get to the boss. I don't know how to get through to the boss. I think maybe Beast could be it, though. The thing about Beast is we don't have good range. So maybe we do this at the start of the next episode. Maybe get the second part of the crest. Again, I'm trying to think. Like what we could do is we could finish out the cogwork 4. And then, I mean, technically we could finish out, keep saying, like, we could finish out, we're getting close to the end here back too. I feel like we've done pretty much everything there is to do. So yeah, we could clear Coral Chambers next, or we could do the Mount Fay return to get the silk thing, the silk weapon. That could help on the boss, actually. So maybe we do that to start the next episode. Get the additional range. Where is that NPC? The one with the ability. I think it's in Biowater. Is it? Or no, it's in Putrefied Ducks. Can't remember. Huntress. So yeah, I think we should do that to start the next episode and then re-challenge this boss. Maybe what we do is, because we could get the infinite heal, but the thing about the infinite heal is, of course, it only lasts for that time in Wormways. And then, of course, we would have to use the Alchemist Crest Honor. And the thing about Alchemist Crest is we basically burn through all of our shells. Gusting both in manner and stench. I feel no remorse to see them felled, the Warden Fly. Harry, jailer responsible for capturing sinners and punishing prisoners. We only have a few minor things left to take care of. So with the shells we have on hand, we can get about 220 back. And then look back at our crest. So those are good on the boss, but we don't have the shells to support it. I don't know. And then bolts. Maybe just try straight pins instead of these. Because that's the thing, we could swap one of these for the plasma and then the Whip's Fire Lantern. But the caution with that is we have to not take too much damage at once. That's the thing. We have to really control our damage. That's why I'm saying maybe next episode. I don't know. I think I should just do those other side missions and then come back. Just to get to Warden. Alright, that should do it for us today, folks. I know it's kind of a disappointing end because we didn't get the first center down. I think there were a couple times where we were close. But I don't know. It's hard to say what exactly we were missing. Like I'm saying, maybe an Infinite Wisp combo is the key. Is the key to spending our silk to do damage to her. And then we just have to keep her on her toes with the other traps. But we can't do the Rejuvenate mid-combat because we will be constantly out of silk. So that's what I'm thinking. Like maybe it makes sense to increase our attack range and then finish out Coral Chambers. And then before we move on, do the first center last. After we do the Mount Fay sequence. She's tough. She's a tough boss. I think we got close on the phase when we pushed her into phase 2. That was close. Extra range would be a big help on this boss, though, since because she fleets around all over the screen. All right, thanks for watching us. Thanks for watching me, folks. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Donations no Stormer Show. All the help is supported. Be back tomorrow with more, so please stay tuned. Stay good. Be safe. Stormer Show signing off for today.